You were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour.
Whoa.
We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic.
Yep.
The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Yeah, get the tower
Thank you,
operational.
Commander. I'll take care of things.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, nice one.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go.
Does it give you a map? No, it never gives you a map. But alright. Strange that it wouldn't give you a map, but oh wow.
Husks at the tower overwhelmed us.
Hello. No, it's just ammo. Okay, this is the tower, was that it? Okay. That was a bit too easy, was it not?
We can't repair it from this panel.
No, I was gonna say if that was too easy. I don't know who's got the best repair skill. I don't actually know.
James, you're up for tower repair.
On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Hello, how are you? Yo, Saints Row 3. Play Heroes and Generals 2, my friend. Good game for you. Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, that's a good game, yeah. They're all great games, wow.
Here they come.
Ready they are?
You bet. Let's take these monsters.
Mind you, I've played Saints Row before. Really good game. Ah,
General,
yeah.
do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out. Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Well, that was pretty simple, wasn't it? Damn, look at that massive thing. Yeah, what was that? Huh. Can you actually like upgrade it or anything? Oh, you can. Nice.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Oh, Garrus.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advisor.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Salarian spy ring about the same time the Turian Separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Salarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and
We've
get
got a
out.
situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming Harvester! Headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Huh.
Hey, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day. I think we're done here.
You're right. They do.
I'm grabbing some ammo.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Okay.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Brace yourself!
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus. How far?
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
No one else would find trouble. But no one else will just find all the trouble.
Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you?
True.
If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Yeah, how do you prepare for something like that? You don't, really.
Got more back here. Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us are beating the Reapers alone. Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. But the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it. So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I've fought with, what, 2 of them?
That sounds bad!
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you!
Move into the compound!
Moving!
Right behind you! Grim. It's been a brutal fight.
Turn up the heat!
Damn.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off-planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind. My family's been military since the unification. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed C-Sec officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth.
Welcome aboard.
Uh-oh.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
There's no way they're gonna help us.
I apologize for being so frank, Commander, but your plan feels doomed to failure. We know. We've been there before.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I'm not the only one that feels this way. The Solarian Dalatras is livid.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Perhaps. Still, we can't help but feel that this summit is a waste of your time, and we can't afford to have it waste ours. We must focus our attention on the arrival of the Reapers. So no, the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
Good luck, Commander, and goodbye.
Useless ass fucking...
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCon.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for you...
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining.
I see. Well then, was there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we... From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy...
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can...
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full... To battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad...
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, is there something else I can help?
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements.
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
Thank you, Primarch.
And mine with...
Commander? Edie just went offline.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
Oh, it's probably that stupid person.
Commander, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's based in the AI core.
I'll head down.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on Deck 3.
See if you... Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical...
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the...
I reasoned along similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
Two of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around and
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun...
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Yeah,
until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, picking it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people.
Yeah,
Instead
definitely.
of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
You mentioned you still had family.
My father is there.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
So what's this Reaper task force?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember.
To put it mild, but he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew.
I'm glad someone finally...
He did more than agree.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing, and if you called them a task force, it sounds...
That's all for now, Garrus.
Wouldn't miss this fight. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old...
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some...
Garrus.
Get down, I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
Hello again, Shepard.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's... We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular...
Can you still operate as the broker without...
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on them. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw you?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for... The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agent...
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later.
Of course.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Ah, cool.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain...
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But while you're here, though, I found Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students. Their Ascension project is the best training facility.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call. So normally, I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Put it on the map.
Adding it now, Commander.
Commander? Commander?
Interesting.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that EDI was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, EDI. Yes, you are.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming.
Oh.
I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to... Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed. Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantage?
Very few. It's optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies.
Oh. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several... For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Hey, I know what you...
Commander.
Commander, you have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
Oh, it's Fane.
I want you to match this against all known locations
contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting Hadley. Did you gather the Leviathan data? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Alliance resources are stretched pretty thin. Is this really worth the time?
Just imagine if this task force had existed 3 years ago when you discovered the Prothean beacon.
Oh no.
This whole war might not have happened. But now with new information we've uncovered. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
Oh.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Huh.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task...
At once.
What? What's happening?
You just shot your boss. He's dead. Why?
After you arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
It wasn't me.
That wasn't...
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have. No! I'm not a murderer.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from...
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing.
There is also a follow-up.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a...
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
Yeah.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
This must be the artifact the assistant...
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm saying maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind.
But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Ah. That's weird.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter. You may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. These are all murders in which the...
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extract...
And Garneau could have been followed. EDI, can you add a search filter?
Adding the search filter now.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. While it is not consumed, if Leviathan is old enough.
Okay. Can you give me a search?
Adding it now.
Looks like data on the Rachni.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni, but the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech.
What do you think, EDI?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity. We saw a data pad containing data. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for Loki
Doing
and
so
Bryson?
now.
Page 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
That data is classified. It won't. The data's
Close to his heart.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
Sovereign. Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan. Yes.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody. But the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Rachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Five possible systems.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Three possibilities.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a problem.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the blood pack Blue Suns and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Give a criminal a gun, he'll shoot you in the back.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel, and I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, respects you. I think a united force of professional mercs is one. It's always... Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
How do you plan on taking Omega?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy...
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Set.
Sounds like you have a lot to worry about.
You're quite the comedian. We'll be seeing each other.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now. I didn't mean anything violent.
Uh-huh.
What did you see those Marines over there? None of them officers. Just soldiers.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know, same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I see. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably.
But I know you're human.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I...
And now they get to meet you in them. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The Commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us? Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
But starting again, it's on 601 if I want to see it.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the BI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5 justices say he's alive, 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have found...
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you.
I still need time.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got... We have to trust each other or this doesn't work.
Deal.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through...
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Have you heard anything about her?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are...
We have to believe that we can do...
When I thought you were dead, I lost. But when you came back... I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it...
That sounds more like the Asha. Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me.
I imagine.
I was always there to I told her to come to the Citadel. We could...
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence.
It's okay. We're past it.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking cover.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working. So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You
just losing everyone under my command. It's...
Right now, we need you back on your...
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their... I mean... I'll fight with honor.
Roger that, Elsie. I should get back to it.
Speak to...
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. arriving. And Presidium Commons.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else?
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as medtech volunteers.
Overcharging for goods. Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
The Book of Clinics demands charity and forgiveness.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you, with all the craziness of a war going.
God, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not.
If we switch from financial PIs to military gear, we'll lose millions. Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Palaven?
I've seen Palaven burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares and walk fine, but I'm not selling financial PI.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here in a minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This better be on the up and up.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light.
Galaxy from Palaven and Earth. The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Thinking of going? Sanctuary. I don't think I can do this anymore.
I know what you mean.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium.
Citadel has
Such as
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
practical.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication
Welcome to the
Weaponry.
Citadel gift shop.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said you could give me a refund if I made an appointment.
You're not on my appointment list, and you don't have a receipt. I don't even think we carry that version anymore.
Listen, I don't need a new model, store credits, or anything. I just want my money back.
There's nothing I can do without a sales record of some kind.
I can go get the warranty book for my car.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
But your manager said...
Are you keeping this guy at work while there's a war on?
Well, it's his job, right?
Actually, I'm supposed to be on break. Contacting the family, I haven't heard...
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
I guess maybe...
Remember, all purchases made by Agor Munition. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We
Showing
appreciate
your credit
your
report
visit.
as AM Trading Limited.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. There's also a big expose on Quasar. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel was a mistake.
What do you mean?
It's out here in the middle of nowhere, defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vralik syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality exist?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades. And my core program, perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's got to be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Edie, The important thing is to have a good time, wherever you go. And if you're having fun, he probably will too.
Then the outcome is an unknown quantity. But you are saying I should attempt it anyway.
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. I have noticed many displays of public affection on the Citadel. The rate seems disproportionately high.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication
Everybody
Weaponry.
could die tomorrow evening.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry
Hooking up is
hasn't
one of the
forgotten
few things
Earth.
they can do.
Neither should you.
I wonder if this is how the Krogan feel. I have spoken with many Batarian refugees here, Shepard. It may interest you to know that they are much more agreeable when the hegemony is no longer watching.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon and Kate, and an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The brokerage. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper control. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully...
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. The Galactic...
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
We appreciate your visit.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchase.
Reapers. The same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to
Well, we all need to do our part.
This is problematic. We must find a way to stabilize the heating unit so the water temperature can remain steady. The colony's location is hardly ideal for our species. The blood will be in peril if we do not act soon. Everything I can do to help. We are family. The extreme weather conditions may require technology.
continues as the Reapers occupy most of Panama. It appears that Turian forces may have moved their planet.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to...
Excuse me, Shepard. I'm looking through files and videos of human behavior. I have 1.24 million windows open, but your request is important to me. Please hold. Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
You can't turn people away.
Yes, we can. Tell your friends to move their ship out of the docking bay.
You know, if that ship doesn't clear out, the dock's authorized to fire.
Right. We'll follow through if the situation forces us to.
It appears that Turian forces may lose their planet. Primal Invictus has requested a war summit of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Shepard.
What's happening?
We convinced the Council to accept our wounded.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85%. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet. Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
I won't lie.
Well, don't forget, there's a lot more war to go.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business...
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You won't have to worry about Oraka.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh?
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you could get him to let. If he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you...
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize... Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he
That
mentioned...
I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our...
We just got a report that another ship made it off Palaven. How many on board?
You are looking at VI Model 1.7 AGB, Commander Shepard. Please see a store clerk to unlock a demo of this model.
Well, let's find some room for it. This is going to be home for a while.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a... One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Ma'am,
The Zara intelligence is reporting sightings of
But
Reaper
you're on the
forces
Normandy,
in
right?
Alien
I saw it dock.
cluster.
Last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the Council? You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better.
I'm a military reporter with the show called. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the...
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room. And this war, I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Tell your producers yes, for now. Report to the ship as soon as possible.
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select... One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Good morning. Oh, hello, ma'am.
We've had this discussion, young lady. You're to call me Teresa.
Primarch Victus has requested a war side of Council races. Reports suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Shepard, what do I owe them?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can.
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught.
Maybe freedom will improve.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedera's cell from there. Then call me back.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbao, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level...
That's a damning accusation.
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research...
The Batarians had Reaper...
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre.
The Batarians would have gone to war.
They maintained discreet... We suspect those Hanar operatives.
What's your source?
It was an anonymous gift.
Kasumi.
A master thief. Her intelligence...
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual. The Hanar operatives.
So we're...
I'm tracking suspicious trends.
Let me see what I...
Thanks, Shepard.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
Shepard?
You're a Citadel.
With Parliament.
Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in the Presidium Clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion. But bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
We could use a doctor of your caliber on the...
I'm honored you'd consider me, but I do have responsibilities here.
The Normandy is critical to defeating the Reapers. The whole galaxy is depending on our success. You'd make a huge difference out there with us. More than you can ever do here.
Well... Our staff is excellent. The Presidium would be in good hands.
This war has left a lot of...
We're fine. I hear the docks are tightly controlled.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks...
Welcome to Serta.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you? Be safe.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Hey, Shepard.
Just checking in.
Anytime.
We can't afford...
You know...
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my...
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when it is not your time, but it is mine.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numb. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free.
Asari intelligence has reported sightings of Reaper forces in the Selian Nebula and Nimbus cluster.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could report something, but...
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes. Neck deep in drink just before I retired.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Sun.
I need to do my part for the Citadel. Those mercs are seriously...
There are other ways to secure...
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready. We've got to keep Jake and Dave here.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while.
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing frequency.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal.
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by... Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I could make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my gun. Credits don't talk with me, Commander. C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple artifacts.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out... Heads, you've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threat, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my... I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must...
Is that right?
Yes. Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't define. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey...
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
Defying this order is violating the law. You have to let her out.
All right, Shepard. But whatever terror she inflicts out there is on you.
Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to the Turian war effort.
We've got to keep Jake and Dave. Commander, unless you can find a new source of weapons for C-Sec, I'm putting together a task force to stop the Blue Suns myself.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Elcos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit. Thank you. Come again.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now. Nothing to do about it.
No. I'm telling you, I know.
You guys have attacked? Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable Eclipse Mechs and Vorcha Legions are excellent candidates for Van. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform.
How do you plan on taking over?
I think I'm gonna slap.
You sure you don't want to buy me a drink?
Commander?